Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go!
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yellow.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 23.
He's checking.
Now a man who really came on late last year, it's Damian Williams. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Alpha. 50, Mike 50. No gain on. Hey, Ribley. Hey, look, 3.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
I'm going to come back to you.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage. 17 on the play. Well, with Damian Williams, it's notable that the Chiefs didn't make a play to go after a big-time running back in the offseason. The coaching staff said back in May they didn't want running back by committee. They trusted Williams to be their starter. You remember last year, he was forced into the starting role the final 3 games of the season due to attrition, and he really excelled. And then he was excellent in the playoffs against the Colts and Patriots. Strong indicator that he was ready to be the bell cow. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down now, it's Williams, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Mike 6. Okay, double up. Check 43.
Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Yellow. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Bravo!
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. They'll let this go for the end zone. This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with another touchdown, number 24 on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over.
Come on, fellas.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Charger drive about to get going. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting, and he's in for a Charger touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 11th touchdown of the year, and the Chargers have taken the lead. extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Makes the score Chargers 14, Chiefs 7.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, it's not going to. We still have December early in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. That one complete to Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Came out in the power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
Here we go. Here we go. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Check safety. Check safety.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Whip. Watch. 15. Switch. Check nickel. Check 99. Check. Lucky.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 25th touchdown. Tying him and Smith for the 5th most in one season. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, lock it. Get it.
This is a counter play. Eckler. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and then maybe a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
And he's got a man open. That's Allen. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. They'll try the right side with Eckler. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down.
Rock it. Hey, Alpha. That's a what?
On 1st and 10, Herbert. He's got Allen. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a first down.
Set. 60 or. Here we go. Watch the pass.
On the ground, it's Eckler. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
22-jet bomber, 22-jet bomber. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
To throw on second down. Herbert, pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Hey! Hold. Hey, watch this. Leo. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Sam on. Hit it.
Throwing on third and long. Herbert. And he's able to find Diggs. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. And this is complete. It's Allen. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now third and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. It's their quarterback with his second touchdown here in this first half as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Badgley up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
Here we go.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
Check 31, 49.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
50's the mic. And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength. He's coming. Double up. Yellow. Double up.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes, he's going to sling this deep down. And this is caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Charger drive about to get going. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, rock it.
Throwing again. Herbert.
I can't believe they even let you play.
Going up top for Miller. And that one falls incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Bravo. Back. He's crashing. He's checking crack. Sponge. Look at me. Door. Big Ripper.
Operating from the gun. Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
They do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Hey, 43.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
I-7, let's go. Safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Check 26.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
The Charger drive about to get going. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So they come out of the locker room trailing, but plays like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well this second half.
Yeah, they knew they had to jumpstart things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they have a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Rashad Breeland there defensively and able to knock that one down to the ground.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. Now this is going to work out well as it's out of bounds near the 13-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On second down, it's Williams. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Well-timed effort there by Derwin James. A sack from his safety position.
Yellow.
Second down.
Box trap. Safe. Watch twist.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes got his man. That's Mecole Hardman, the rookie. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Hardman, the second-round pick out of Georgia, really showcased his speed at the combine, running a 4.3 340, and should help give Patrick Mahomes another versatile playmaker to work with at the receiver position.
Check. Fresno.
Throwing is Mahomes on third, escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And that goes as a gain of 37 on third down. That's evidence of why you spend a high draft pick on a receiver, isn't it, Charles?
It certainly is. His ability to make plays like that, and we've seen flashes of it from him so far in his rookie season. But also, it opens things up for the rest of the offense because they have to bring their attention to him as well.
They go back to the ground with Williams. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Watch out.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he's got room. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That good for 22 and a first down. They'll run it with Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Damian Williams, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Protein spill.
Once more, here's Eckler. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Looking to throw. Herbert. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Frank Clark in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
The Chargers were best in the NFL, 7 of 8 on 4th down last year, and they're going here.
Squeeze. Kill. Leo. Check. Hey, exit. Go.
They'll try and throw for it here. Going deep this time for Miller. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Scott Miller, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have once again taken the lead. Now the Charger offense will stay on the field as they'll line up to go for the two-point try. They'll try and throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Chargers.
I'm glad we were paying attention during the rules seminar because we learned the only time you can't advance a fumble like that is in the last 2 minutes of either half.
Right. Other than that, if that ball's out, whether forward or backwards, it's live and free for anybody.
No doubt about it. When you say free, that means he's got free reign to pick it up and go. That's exactly what happened there. Took it in for a touchdown.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Mexico City. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard, they trail as we start quarter number 4. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Strong right. Hey, we got 3 down. Hey, 57 colors.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Yellow.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Yellow. Rush in.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Pop. Check 43. Check.
Mahomes now to throw. Steps away to his left. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The cover. They're too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. The Chiefs on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Attack! 15. Exit. Watch the twist. Shift. No. Off. You go tight. You got tight. Hey, go gun. Safety, check safety. Haywood.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Watch the slant. 56, 43. Know your job. Mike 56. It's our field. Hey, it's our house. Watch that. Shoot. Whip.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Check 99. 15.
Now here's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 1st down for the Chiefs. Solid chunk of yardage, 17 on the play.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Mahomes now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
50 Alpha. 56. It's just me and you. Check. Lucky.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes eluding the pressure. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 8 on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Yellow. Kill. Color. Echo. Kill.
Mahomes to throw once more. And that's going to be intercepted. It's the all-pro safety, Derwin James. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their own 43.
Hey, Sam off. Ready?
Here's Eckler to begin the drive.
Switch it.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Stand. Hey, Charlie. Slam. Hey, go. Check 24. Hey, watch the edge. Topper. Out. Big grip.
On 1st down, Herbert. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. picked off around the 27. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. Again, it's Williams. And he gets us up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on, Mike 56. Charlie, 56. 6-man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Shift. Big Ed.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Yellow.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. To throw, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Nasir Adderley, the rookie from Delaware. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. But I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. A give, Eckler running to the right. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They're looking at a 4th down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Yellow. 180. Hey, watch that. Hey, watch the ball. Mike 6. Mike 6. 57. Orbit. Hey, check Mike. Mike 6. Mike 6. They can't hang with us. Switch. Check. Back. Let's go.
Back to throw. Mahomes steps away. It's Kelsey on the ground. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A very solid gain of 27.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Sponge. No. Check 37.
Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. To throw is Mahomes. And And that is incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Check nine. Why? Move. Switch gears. Tighten up. Why? Get wide. Alert three.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Dancing to his left. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5.
Hey, let's get that ball, dude. Let's get that ball right here. Now.
Victory formation time for the Chargers. They take a knee.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the home team here, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And now it's off to the airport for a date with customs and a long flight north to the U.S. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, we'll see how this affects their playoff standing as they fall to 7-4 now on the year. And